Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now joining me is Dr. Kip Karges with H.J. Baker. Dr. Kip, I want to thank you for being here this morning. I have to tell you, when I was reading your bio before you came on Sunrise, you have an extensive background in the livestock and agriculture industries, making many paved roads you have done and doing a lot of different things. So tell us a little bit about your background, and then we'll go into just telling us about what H.J. Baker is.
You bet. Just in a nutshell, I grew up in southwest Oklahoma, so I'm kind of a native to even North Texas, I guess you might say. That Red River rivalry there, you know.
Yes.
So anyway, PhD, Oklahoma State University. Go Oklahoma State this weekend, right? And yeah, I've been involved with the livestock feeding industry for almost 25 years now, and pretty much cover all the different species.
Well, like I said, your background is very extensive, and so being a part of it, now you're part of H.J. Baker. Tell us a little bit about H.J. Baker, who they are and what they do.
Sure, H.J. Baker it's a historical company. It probably doesn't have a lot of brand name recognition in the beef industry. We're just now opening up some of those marketing doors here, if you will. But been heavily involved in dairy, poultry, aqua through the years, and it's just been a really interesting company to join. I've been with them now for about 3 years. They started in 1850.
Wow.
So they got some history behind them.
They definitely do. Well, let's talk about H.J. Baker and the SafeGain, and as well as the bypass protein and all that you guys have to offer to producers.
Yeah, that's a little bit different discussion. Bypass protein is something that producers are probably very aware of. It's terminology that's been around for quite some time. What we've been able to do through research and the development of new technology through the last 20, 30 years, Kirby, is we're now looking at isolating a specific amino acid and encapsulating it. So think of an M&M, right? A peanut M&M, that's an encapsulated peanut, right? With chocolate, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
So we do the same thing with lysine. That way we can bypass the rumen and target a specific location in the digestive tract of that animal to release these amino acids. So it's precision nutrition, if you will.
Well, then switching gears a little bit, tell us a little bit about the SafeGuard.
SafeGain is
SafeGain, I'm sorry.
No problem. SafeGain is a product that's been on the market now for about 2 years. We've been researching it quite heavily for the last 3 years. We've got about 2,300 head of cattle that have gone through some research trials with this. So it's really done some neat things for us in terms of improving average daily gain as well as feed conversion.
With all the products that are on the market these days, and like I said, you have been in the industry for quite some time, you've seen the changes, how do you think H.J. Baker really plays an important role in this industry?
Well, I think the main thing that we strive to do is bring products to the market that have sustainability. That's first and foremost. And then secondly, it's got to offer up a return on investment for the producer.
You're
right?
Exactly right.
So those are the two critical things that we feel like we need to bring to the table. And with SafeGain, it's something that producers can use. Obviously it's safe, hence the name. It's something that's user-friendly for many different operations, but primarily we're targeting that young growing animal where that amino acid nutrition is really important.
What is the feedback that you have gotten back from producers who have used your products?
The feedback that we've received up to this point in time is it's doing its job. It's doing what we said, the research says it's going to do. So that's really good from our standpoint. It's a product that we also, encapsulated amino acid nutrition, has been utilized over on the dairy sector for the last 15, 20 years.
Wow.
And they've been doing well in that area too.
With all your research, you've seen technology play a large role in all of this. How have you seen it change over the years?
Well, I think just being able to get to this precision nutrition concept is a huge movement for the whole industry in general. The nutrition, when I went to school, we talked a lot about crude protein. Today, now we're talking about specific amino acids that are needed for growth. And so that's how far in advance we've come into understanding the nutrition in animals. And at the end of the day, it's all about efficiency, right? How do we get more with less?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I want to thank you for joining me this morning, Dr. Kip. It's always a pleasure to have you guys on there. And like my little sister, she does go to Oklahoma State, so go Cowboys this week, and I will say that. We return Diane Johnson. Don't go anywhere.